today was wash day. I wore my hair up for 2 weeks for a twist out style. I couldn't wear my twist out that first week because it rained, so I just kept it up. And once I was able to take it down, I wore that for pretty much a solid week, and it went very well for me. Very happy with that. Because of that, I actually wanted to have like a pre-cleanse or a pre-poo. So I went to the hair store and I found a Purify Me, or that's the name of it, Purify Me. It's by Auntie Jackies, and it is a co-wash. It has apple cider vinegar in it, and it has flaxseed in it. It does say you can go in with it a second time once you wash with your first round. But I wanted to go back in with my shampoo that I like to use, which is Carol's Daughter-Coco Creme Curl Quenching Shampoo. So I only did the Auntie Jackies Co-Wash once, and then went in with my shampoo. And then I added my Auntie Jackies hair mask, conditioning hair mask. Very thick consistency. I really do like it. And I put a bag or plastic cap over my head while I finished up doing whatever else I had to do. Washed it out, and then I went in with my leave-in conditioner, the Main Choice Prickly Pear. So while I'm shampooing, pre-poo, conditioning, deep mask, washing it out, putting my leave-in in, I just finger detangle. I don't go in with a wide tooth comb. I don't go in with a easy detangler. None of that. Just simply using my fingers. So we're clean. We've got our leave-in and it's time to start doing our wash and go style. Alright, for our wash and go style this week, since I feel like the other ones have kind of been much of a failure, I've switched my products up. I'm going to use, it's another Auntie Jackies product, and it's going to be the Curl Mane Tenants, I think. I'm going to have to like Google the pronunciation of that, but it's a dividing curl whip, and I have not used this yet. I wanted to use it first week I got it, and it smells just like the other Auntie Jackies products, and the consistency is also very thick. So we're going to see what this does for me, but it is definitely a curl defining. It says curl defining whip, and it's anti-poof. And I think that would be good for a wash and go. That's one of the pros. It's like frizz and poof. Then I'm going to use the Eco Styler gel. I'm not going to use oil this time. These are going to be my only two products. My Curl Whip by Auntie Jackie and my Eco Styler. Eco Styler has several different brands of gel. This one is the olive oil. But I also bought, what is it? Argan oil one, but I'm going to do the olive oil. I have my water bottle, and we're going to start with our section. I have my clips. We're ready to get this started. I'm going to do the shingling method today. Super excited about that. And I really want to make sure that my hair is still very wet. So I have my spray bottle. This week I decided to do 5 sections. The top portion of my head, I separated that out by itself because it definitely seems to take a little bit more time for me to detangle, and it also is just a little bit more thick, it appears to me anyways, in that section. So I'm going to give that top part its own little time and dedication. It demands it. we're going in with our Auntie Jackie's Defining Curl Whip. I'm using my Easy Detangler brush, which I think should just be called a comb. I meant to start at the end, sorry. Didn't mean start up at the root. Alright, I think that is good and detangled. We're going to go in with some gel now. I should have opened this before I started doing my video. I like the top. Alright, there's my gel. Just really work it in there. And get a little bit more. Okay, so that's not going to work. See that? They're not working together, and I can feel that it's not working together. So I'm glad I just have a small section. We're going to start over. Rinse this out, obviously. Figure out where to go from here. But that's not working. Alright, so I've washed this section out and went back in with my leave-in conditioner, all that, same steps. And I decided to do the palm test with my product that I've been using, which is the Daughter-Coco Creme, Curly Enhancing Moisture Butter, and the Eco Styler. And I'm not having those same results. That right there was horrible. Horrible. I had a lot of high hopes for that, but that did not work. So I still have the main choice Ancient Egyptian 24 karat gold gel that I like to use. So maybe I'll see if maybe I can use that in the main choice gel for a different hairstyle, because I don't want to not be able to use that. I want to use my products that I paid for. Alright, so I'm going to let this section sit for a minute, because I kind of like the leave-in to have a moment to actually sit there and work. So I think I'll start back here. Well, not sit there and work, but sit there and soak in. Just gonna go back in and wet my hair. We have our cocoa cream moisture butter. And as you see, I kind of like to start at the ends and then work my way up. Alright, I'm going to split this in half. Start with this section. Got my Eco Styler gel. Alright, let me pin this out the way so y'all can see. Alright, so shingling is like taking strands, running your fingers along it, and basically like seeing where your hair wants to separate. Basic forming every single curl. And it can take a little long sometimes. It's probably going to take me extremely long since it's my first time doing it. But as you can see, I'm just pulling and separating. Those two don't want to stay together, so I'm going to separate that again. Hopefully y'all can kind of see that I'm looking at where it just separates on its own and then going in and pulling those apart. So there are just smaller strands, and if they don't want to clump together, that's fine. But this is all shingling, going in there and pulling your strands together or smoothing those strands out that want to clump. Make them hold a little bit better. And your end result hopefully will not be a bunch of frizz. Alright, that's the bottom half of that back section. This is going to take all day. Oh dear Lord. It's going to be a long day. Alright, we're making some progress. I'm happy about that. On to the back. I think I'll split this. Trying to make sure that it's completely wet. Once again, we're going to end with our Carol's Daughter-Coco Creme. And working that in and raking it in. Going in with our easy detangler brush, starting from in, working our way up. Eco Styler. We're almost done. A lot further than where we were when we began, so it's always a positive. I'm tired. Look at those pretty curls. Last section. Alright, last section. I went in with my cocoa cream butter and my Eco Styler gel. About to knock this out, smooth these edges. and do a little blow drying. That took a solid hour to do. And my arms are tired and heavy. And I still need to smooth my edges. Alright, so I bought this awesome 3-in-1 edge brusher edge thing. It's a edge brush. Yeah, 3-in-1. So this side I get the edge control out, and I can either brush or kind of comb. So we're gonna go in, smooth these down, and I'm using my Black Vanilla by Carol's Daughter edge control. I really do like this stuff, obviously. Alright, see how this 3-in-1 stuff works. Okay. Not bad. I like the brush. I think what I want to do is put it on this other side. And then, yeah. There we go. So I'm going a little bit heavier with the edge control because I want to get a little bit more sleek look. I'm not liking this end. I feel like this is too thin, the little handle part, and it's just making it hard for me to hold. I'm not having the best of luck with this. Yeah, forget that. Going back to my brush. It's not working for me. Alright y'all, so now it's just up to letting it dry. I think this wash and go with the shingling method was a lot better than my first two wash and goes, but I'm not doing this again. This took way too long, way too long. So let me know what you think about it. This side is starting to dry, so that's why it's kind of sticking like that. But once I kind of go through and blow dry it, we'll see what we're working with. Just kind of break that gel cast a little bit and we should be good to go. But I like it. Yay! Alright, Duchess, keep on checking in with me. We're going to keep on trying new styles. We're going to keep on having errors, obviously, but we're going to get through this together. Thanks.